In this video, I'm going to show you how to control your recoil, improve your aim so that you can become a god at Apex Legends.
Oh crap, I'm recording. What's going on YouTube? My name's Sonic the Ledgepog. I'm an Aussie streamer and content creator, and I'm most known for being #1 in the world on not one, but two legends, Revenant and Loba.
You can find out more about how I was #1 on both those legends in both Zeus and Staycation's respective videos. Those links will be in the description. Now let's talk about what you guys came here to see. I've received an incredible amount of support from all you over on YouTube and also on my live stream on Twitch regarding my last warm-up video. We hit over 250,000 views on that video, and being a small YouTuber, I'm so proud of that and so thankful to you guys. 3 months later, and I still have people coming in my stream and commenting on my YouTube saying that this has helped them improve their gameplay dramatically. And hearing that something I've created has helped people, even if it's in a small way, makes me so happy. So as we're in Season 5 now, and there has been a ton of changes recently, I thought I would give you guys exactly what you asked for, an updated version. Let's get into it. I'm going to be demonstrating my warm-up from start to finish. To those of you who have seen my other warm-up video, I've changed and improved most of this, so I hope this helps you guys even more than the previous one. We're going to start down here and grab an R99, the most commonly used gun in Apex. Equipped it with purple attachments except the barrel stabilizer. The reason being is we're practicing recoil control, and most of the time you don't have a purple stabilizer. Now for the next part we're going to want max ammo, so instead of standing here waiting for the ammo to spawn, we're going to incorporate this into our warm-up by shooting dummies in between stacks. If you don't one-clip the dummies, don't panic, just reload your gun, finish them off and repeat until you hit 600 ammo. Once you have max ammo, head back up towards spawn. You'll find an uneven platform here, which is where I stood in my previous warm-up video. But given we're doing this without a stabilizer now, I'm going to use the one below. The focus here is we're going to be aiming for these two moving targets. Shooting from a distance is the best way to improve your recoil control. You will learn the pattern of your spray and subconsciously build muscle memory to control it, which in turn will improve your aim. Now remember, you aren't using a barrel stabilizer, so it's going to be a little difficult, but you want to try and hit as much damage as you can on each target. Consistency is key here. The target on the right is also slightly further away, so you may notice you have trouble hitting that one more consistently than the one on the left. You'll notice at times even I miss bullets here and there, along with all your favorite Apex players. But like I said, it's about consistency. The idea is to get to a point where you rarely miss and people constantly accuse you of cheating. That's when you know your aiming is solid. We're going to do this until we've used up all of our ammo, getting us nice and warm. I personally find that the sweet spot is 600 ammo, but if you want to practice your R99 recoil control for longer, feel free to grab a backpack and fill it all the way up. At this point, you should start to feel like you're hitting the targets a little more consistently now. If you aren't feeling that yet, you just need to keep practicing each day, and I can guarantee you, if you actually put the effort into this daily warm-up, you'll start to build more muscle memory and you'll notice a massive difference in your gameplay. Alright, once you've used up all your light ammo, we're going to head down and grab a Mastiff. Don't grab any attachments though. We're going to run the Mastiff bare to get used to the timing between each shot. This is one gun that most people haven't figured out yet. With the Mastiff, it has a different spread to what the PK does. The PK spread is compressed, which is why you can use the PK from range without a choke and still hit high damage either hip firing or ADSing. The Mastiff, on the other hand, shoots horizontally, which is why you find it terrible at range unless you hit them directly. So because of this, you'll want to aim down sights with the Mastiff to choke this spread. You don't need to hold ADS, since it's a shotgun, you can move around and basically quickscope with it. This here is the difference between the spread patterns and why the guns hit the way they do. Hopefully this helps you understand the Mastiff better. Now head back to the dummy we shot at the start, with the 6 targets. We're going to keep it simple. I'm going to run parallel to the targets, starting off by slowly turning and ADSing at each of them. focusing on your accuracy and hitting those high damage numbers. You really need to take your time between shots, as a rushed shot can leave you hitting 10 damage and you wanting to break your controller. After your first completed set, do this again, but this time after you shoot all 6 targets, swap to your R99 and hip fire strafe the center dummy. If you're someone who watches me, you'll know I'm a big fan of crouch strafing, so if you want to add that in as well, even better. This will help you improve your movement and hip fire all at the same time. Now that you've got the feel of it, we're going to speed things up and add in movement to simulate a real battle. While doing this, I always feel cracked out of my mind. It just gets you in the mood. We're aiming to do this 3 times, so 3 completed sets. If you want to do more, that's up to you, but I find that 3 completed sets is enough to get the blood pumping. If you sped it up and are starting to miss shots, slow it back down. It doesn't matter how cracked you look if you're missing shots. You have to find that middle ground. Once you're done, head over to the heavy weapon station. We're going to practice with one of the strongest guns in the game, the Prowler. Go ahead and grab max attachments. This gun doesn't have a barrel stabilizer, so it doesn't matter. Now, just like the R99 warm-up we did earlier, in between each stack of ammo, we're going to shoot both these 2 dummies using the burst mode only. When in burst mode, you need to pull down on the thumbstick a lot harder to control the recoil than you would when using an automatic gun. And as you can see, the damage potential of the burst Prowler is absolutely insane. You can 3-burst someone with ease. Just like before, we're trying to collect 600 ammo here, and again, if you want more, you can pick up a backpack and grab as much as you like, but 600 for me is the sweet spot. Alright, once you've collected your desired amount of ammo, head back up to the same platform we used earlier with the R99. Switch the Prowler to auto mode. And now we're going to shoot the same 2 targets and practice the automatic recoil of this gun. I want you to keep in mind that while we're doing this, that the Auto Prowler is definitely a much closer range gun than the R99 is. So you can expect to be missing a bunch of shots from this distance. But if you can learn to control the recoil from this range, you're going to absolutely beam everyone from closer ranges. It's all about muscle memory. The more you do it, the more muscle memory you build, and then the easier it gets. It's super important to be proficient in both modes of the Prowler, as you never know what situation you might find yourself. The Prowler is one of the very few guns in the game that can get you out of a sticky situation. A few reasons for that being, it is a heavy gun. For those that don't know, heavy bullets actually slow your targets, unlike light bullets, excluding fortified legends like Caustic and Gibraltar, who are immune to heavy bullet slow. Now, heavy bullet slow means that your teammates can easily shoot the same target you are, making it easier to team shoot enemies as well. Another reason is the Auto Prowler has a higher damage output than the R99 due to it having more bullets, making it more forgiving and easier to down enemies when you're under pressure. Because with the R99, if you miss a few bullets, there's a good chance you could die before being able to reload. I just want to note you can do this with any gun as well. You can bring your favorite weapon up here and run through the same routine to learn the recoil pattern of it. I've personally just chosen the 2 SMGs as they are 2 of the most commonly used guns in Apex Legends. And just like that, you've done your 8-minute daily warm-up. Now you're ready to go out there and fry. I'm excited to see what you guys think of my new and improved warm-up. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. You can also catch my live stream over on Twitch. I stream 6 days a week. The link will be in the description below, along with my socials. And just another reminder, don't forget to check out Zeus and Staycation's Meet the Number One Revenant and Loba videos. They're both amazing YouTubers and those videos are fire. That's going to be all from me. I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you in the next one. Good job. Other one. Good job. Ready? Down. Good job. Up. There you go. Good job. You ready? Spin. Wait. We spin the other way. Good job. Here, you can have all of them. All right.
Are we still recording? Fuck's sake, how do you turn this thing off? What are you guys still doing here?